Let's go.
Resourceful as always.
You know, oh, so are you, apparently. Bro, how are we gonna have our kids?
This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
It's time.
I'm Batman.
What up, my peeps? It's yada 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 yada, and today we're here to play episode 3, Fractured Mask of Batman, the Telltale series. And because I love y'all so much, we're just gonna hop into it. You know, no time wasted. No recap or nothing. Bruce Wayne got that covered. I will say this though. If you don't remember what happened in the last episode, you need to stop drinking whatever the hell you drinking. Or smoking whatever you smoking. Because we left off on something pretty major. This game series adapts to the choices you make and a story that's tailored by how you play. I love how they feel the need to remind you every single time.
In order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask.
What mask is
As
that?
Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed.
Yeah, things got
Now
complicated.
they're one step closer to their goal. And all
Whatever that goal
I have
is.
are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend
And why is she here?
or foe?
It's foe.
Place
I
you
know.
here. Did it come with the vermin, or did you add that yourselves?
Run down, but the rent is right.
This everyone?
Hey.
Riddler said you had a luchador in the mix.
Bang!
Oh, that's right.
Came down with the case of the left behinds. Oops.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce
Please
Wayne.
don't rat me out. Don't be a rat,
Bruce,
woman.
was it?
Don't go from snake to rat. Stay cat, bro.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Oh, should I say we've met before?
Huh? I won't hold it against you.
No,
Charm.
Shantae.
Oh, I didn't know this party was so formal.
You got the toy we talked about?
Dang, no, that's how she...
Out of the safe, John. She ain't doing
I think
us
she-
out of the
I think she got a little
goodness of
jealous.
The rest of us. Brucey, be a doll and give Kitty a hand. I ain't touching that popsicle. I got some thinking to do.
A long time.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body.
What does
Riddler
that mean?
built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to
Grab my phone
scan
on
his
the charger.
eyes
Can't
and
look
then
it up.
create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
Oh. Okay, that's some serious technology we got here. Okay. Batman ain't the only one with some toys.
This
Ooh,
wasn't
I
the
thought his hair was about to
original
fall
plan.
off.
He was supposed to be alive, but things change. Get his head in a good position.
So we're gonna get to the
It's far
conversation
enough.
of why you're back.
Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away.
Okay.
Ugh, that's gross.
There you go. Bro, this reminds me of a very familiar scene with Tales from the
What the hell
Borderlands.
did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce.
Man, nothing in this episode adds up.
Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
You're right.
Riddler killed him.
Riddler killed him.
I like how the option to lie to her, be like, it was a gas leak.
This isn't all on you. On to the next.
Alright. We need both eyes? We can
I
just
didn't know
have
what
the
I'd
same
be
eye
walking
twice?
into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So,
Believe me, I know.
what gives?
Neither should
No one told me
you!
you would be joining us either.
Can't say I'm surprised. Not everyone here's happy to see me. I knew Riddler before this. He was the one who initially hired me. And he wound up dead, so I'm not sure I have a lot of friends here.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
Why are you here? Where have you been? Why are you here?
Involved with these psychopaths.
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler. He tried to bring me in before... well, before someone here probably killed him.
Dang, I really want to know where she's been too. I probably should have asked
Okay.
that first.
His peepers never looked so good. John, pay the lady.
Don't spend them all in one place.
You
And
get
she
the
didn't
rest
even
when
answer
you
my
return.
question for real, for real.
That wasn't the deal I made with Riddler.
Take it up with him.
Harley!
Oh.
Disposed of so easily! You overstepped when you left him. And now it's time to pay the price.
No.
Oh!
Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You hear Joker in the back.
You!
You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming. Because a little rat told them. They was right to beat up his guy before we left him. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want.
Look at John, he feeling it.
It nearly caused the demise of Gotham's favorite luchador. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their inside suddenly al fresco.
It ain't gonna be me.
Nervous, Bruce? What do
No.
you have to say?
Don't I say don't threaten me.
Careful, Bruce. You're valuable, but not irreplaceable. Remember that.
Stop waiting!
Big words. Wise words.
Excuse
Whoa.
me, peanut gallery.
Who said that?
You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own two eyes. I ain't noticed.
Okay.
Let's get back to work. If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
Who is he? That was dangerous, sir, but I appreciate it.
Now you're on her radar.
Hey, we chose a dangerous line of work.
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because
For now.
apparently you're so capable. I got
I'ma stay in the clear. I'm gonna do whatever it takes.
I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret from his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted. It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure. This is what
Try calling IT.
Maybe you should.
I don't know whether to laugh or hit you so hard your eyeballs fall out. Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who are cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff.
You ask a lot of questions. You know that?
That's because y'all don't tell me
Investigate
nothing.
Most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. Sweet.
Yes, ma'am.
little treats.
I like
Sounds
treats.
enticing. I like treats.
Then get on out of here and earn it. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good point. Take her too.
I'll grab some snacks.
Damn.
What's that guy's story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl? Why am I even asking?
He keeps things interesting.
Never a dull moment with John around.
Why do I get the feeling that's not a good thing?
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who you gonna tell if
I ain't gonna lie, I like the outfit.
Up and up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet.
No
innocent
promises.
Puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site.
Do we actually have a shotgun? John looking kind of fresh though. John looking kind of fresh with the little flower button and shades. That he looking kind of nice. John ought to dress. Where are we at? It doesn't say the location this
This is where
time.
he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice.
Amanda.
I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
Go
We
check
should
for
the
traps.
Who knows what Riddler did to this place?
On it. Come on, John.
Look how sexy she still is.
Glad you answered.
She been maintaining that physique so
Listen
well.
about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Harley's on the
Tom's
move.
crew is a threat, and they are moving fast.
Towards what? Do you know what their end goal is yet?
No, no one's talking.
Bruce, you are the best chance of figuring out what that is.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait.
Makes sense.
I got the punchline wrong. Let me start over.
It's fine, John.
Bruce, are you there?
Doc, I'll have what she's having.
I didn't know what to say.
It was a good thing
I didn't want to
we
risk
searched
it.
around. I noticed an old security camera and deactivated it. No telling what we'll come across inside.
Okay, let's find a way in.
How did you deactivate the camera? What kind of gear and tech you got?
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry.
And I hear cars driving by. Ain't nobody think it's just... Hey, bro. John! Oh, that was gonna be my question. All these cars driving by, grab that crowbar.
Ooh, we can take turns. See if you can make some candy come out. Should I get a blindfold?
A little early in the night for that.
Golly. This is why we should live John back at home.
Who's there? Don't move.
Uh-oh. Is that Gordon? Is that Harvey Bullock?
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Why am I not wearing my mask?
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't
Oh, boy.
exactly the Heights.
This isn't what it looks like.
This isn't what it looks like.
It looks like you're trying to break into a crime scene.
Okay. Detective
Bullock.
Bullock, right. Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling you. I've been
Look, the
asking
mask is
for
around his neck.
Suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Okay, I'm leaving.
I'll just leave.
No, you stay right there, like I told you. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough. But maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
I'm gonna let John hit him.
What a satisfying noise! Can I do it again? I want to record it for my ringtone.
No, John. Let's go. He won't be out for long.
He said he wants to make it his ringtone.
Let's get moving.
Whoever wrote Joker's lines, kudos. Kudos to you. Fractured mask. Man, y'all, Telltale really knows how to start their episodes, man. Ain't this the same watermill that we were at before?
It's even worse than I
Good
expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
I mean, no one's beyond
There's hope
reach.
for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
Really? Someone once told me I was nothing more than a thief.
You knew him best.
All right, look.
What do you think?
That doesn't mean that you can't not be a thief.
Obvious, but
I was just saying, like, what she was at the moment.
Find a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap.
Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
You right. I don't either.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Please don't. Man, do y'all remember all this, bro? This is where we almost lost our fingers, and then Amanda's Waller agent lost his fingers, and then the little torture chamber, which we caught fire in. This is a bad place to be.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something over here. Some kind of
What?
platform.
I was gonna ask, how did we miss this before? But given everything that was going on, I can see how. Let's talk to John real quick. Let's talk to John.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
About what?
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me.
John don't trust Cat, and Cat don't trust John.
I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
Yeah,
Right.
keep an eye on her.
I am. Of course I am.
He said I am.
She tries to make a move.
He ain't lying though. I don't trust Catwoman either. I don't know what she has in store, but I really don't trust her. Of course, as Batman, I don't trust anybody right now, but anyway, let's talk to Catwoman.
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, money man.
Do you ever think about me? So why are you really here? How did you meet? So why are you really here?
So
We
why
didn't
are you
really
here?
I didn't really get a good
I said I'd
answer.
tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
Worth a shot. Do you ever think about? Do I even really want to ask that? How did you meet Riddler?
First meet.
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess. Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre.
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He became a
What?
valuable contact when money was tight.
Okay. Do you ever think about me? You know what? Why not? It's on the list.
Yes,
If you missed me,
John is right downstairs.
yes or no? Answer the question.
Not one bit.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Oh, yeah, I figured as much. That's why I didn't want to ask. I feel like I already knew the answer because we treated her like crap at the end of that the last gameplay. We chose not to sleep with her, right? We didn't save her life
Taking his shoes?
when it was
They might be.
when it was her and Harvey.
Okay. They're less expensive than what you usually wear.
Yeah, we're not on good terms with Catwoman though. We're gonna try to make a change. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if I can get on her good side, but she can't do me dirty either. Remember, she was playing like a snake, and I'm assuming she's gonna play like a rat soon.
Canned food. And lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Right? Why is she throwing shade like that? You know, I don't even know why I asked that. I know why.
Riddler's
I already know why.
look less comfortable if he tried.
So, something to do with that pressure plate, and there's still something under the chamber downstairs. Another pressure plate. And I got the shoes, so I could probably set the shoes on top of this one. And then do something with the other one, I guess? Maybe activate them at the same time? I don't know. And then again, we also got people for that. I don't know what's about to happen. I don't know what the heck we're doing.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
John always got a joke. I appreciate you, John.
Handguard. Wonder what he was moving.
Let's move the death chamber.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
My what? Yeah. Oh, there. I said, watch my feet.
Welcome.
You work,
to
you
the
sleep, you die.
Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths.
Oh my goodness, even when he's dead, he still has traps.
You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, 1 foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Even when he's dead, he's still giving us a hard time. Stand on. Oh. Okay, I know what to do. What did that say? Touch? What kind of dump, bro? Anyway, stop, Bruce. Come on. Here we go. I'm gonna place the shoe here. No, wait! I just realized!
This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
Oh, wait, no. Never mind, I did it right. I did it right.
That sounds positive.
Yeah. Because he said, you work, you sleep, you die. So I gotta put it at his workbench, and then by his bed, and then die. Except, I hope I really don't die. Man, I'm smart, boy. I'm using that noodle. I know how to use my noodle. We're gonna place that shoe.
I take you by night.
Dinner's
by
done.
day take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
What? I don't know what he meant by that, but alright. And now for the last one. To stand on this button.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
What? Okay, yeah.
It's like you're
You said you got both feet in the grave. I thought I was gonna die.
I bet whatever we're looking for is down there.
Bruce,
Maybe
how did you
someone
just
should
guess?
Stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point.
Okay.
Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no, Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
I actually want either Bruce or Joker to stay. Let's see, let's the meal.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
You see her face?
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So,
Kind of like somebody else I know.
Care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
If Batman can't control crime, maybe Bruce Wayne can.
I hope you know I don't believe that for a second. You're nothing like your old man. I didn't come back to Gotham to start up this dance again. But seeing as how both our lives are on the line, let's try to be professional. We can work together. For now, if we have to.
Hey, professional it is.
This is only business. We're here to find the black side, remember?
Good. Great, actually. Thank you.
Okay, I thought she's gonna get mad at me like that.
It's my turn.
I mean, about
Why
that.
are you here? You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
Then we in this
Well,
together.
We're both in this together. As criminals.
I guess so. I guess that's the absolute truth of this moment.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty boring.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. We've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
Yeah, I really am trying to get with Catwoman now. I really am. Okay, I know some of y'all were a little upset about that in the first one, but We gonna fix this. I ain't gonna simp too hard though, you know. I still want to make some dumb, reckless decisions. But then again, simping is a dumb, reckless decision. What am I talking about?
Black site location.
Turn on computer. That's a big ass power button.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
Well, try a password? Hold on before we try that. Let's get some clues on what the password is first.
You think it might be a trap?
I can click the
Maybe.
damn thing.
But we already made it past the line of security, so maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring.
Alright, oh wait, hold on. Thumb drive.
USB
Grab that.
drive.
Alright, take it. Why was that not already an option? It's gonna be another damn riddle, I already know. Plug it up.
Here we go.
How many gigs is it?
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Is that familiar to you?
Shit.
Oh, the
I haven't made
goggles.
the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus
Oh,
protocol
what?
detected.
The decryptor!
They can grab it.
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, they're a group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
There's a group worse than the
One
pack.
thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was
Why didn't
tangled
you?
up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have
yes.
the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You
Hey,
won't do
the
this
player
alone.
does though. The player does.
You'll have to beat me to it.
Oh, what? Let's let's go.
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
Let's go back. Throw the chair or something. There we go. I was about to say. Say, surely the chair ain't nailed to the ground. Ooh. This kind of hot. Let's go.
Resourceful as always.
You know. Oh, so are you apparently. Bro, how are we gonna have our kids?
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
Let's share me some sugar. Bruce, you took that like a man. Did that for real not phase you? She for real stopped you from having kids. Like the hook. Grapple hook. Oh yeah, we're keeping this. I like that. Oh, grab her. He taking pictures. John, help me.
Getting rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Oh, let's go. Oh, come on. Come on. Square up.
You're coming out blurry.
Cause you're using an iPhone. Stop using iPhone. Switch to Android. Let's go. Come on. Bruce. This is our first fight team episode, ain't it? I don't think we find anybody. Ooh.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
Don't get distracted though. Don't get distracted. Kiss her. No. Throw her. Yes. Ooh. John, no.
Way to get her to notice you.
Move, John.
Come on, John. Come on. Don't let her go. Come on. I like how I said kiss her or throw her. Talk about a total simp. Sweet. Ooh. Let's go. Ooh. What's wrong, cat? I thought cats can land on their legs. I thought cats always landed on their feet. Golly. John, get up there.
But I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm
Wow.
finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
Oh my god, I totally forgot. We weren't supposed to tell her about the laptop. Well, that wasn't even an option though. Bruce said that on his own. God dang it, Bruce, you got me in trouble.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Of course. Of course this is not going to be a serious conversation.
So,
Cafe
John,
tree stick.
about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
And how do you think Harley feels about snitches?
She told me to snitch. I think she likes them. Well, maybe not. I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here.
I am too, to be honest.
Thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most
I actually wouldn't be
creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great.
I'll tell you in a second.
I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
She's out for herself.
Not much to tell. She's just another criminal, John. She's only out for herself.
Oh, you must be blind then, Bruce. I told you, I'm a watcher. And watching her, she sees something in you.
Okay, John.
Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley.
Indeed.
You want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What can you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley?
I was about to say, what are my options? Because I don't even know what to say to
Make
that.
her see me.
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone?
Oh my god.
How does one go about performing this magic trick?
Find a problem they have, and then make sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have they're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them
That's so evil!
Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
Talk to them, spy on them,
You'd
listen
be
to them.
surprised what people will say when you just let them talk. All you need to do is give them space, and the secrets will spill.
I was gonna say spy, but
fascinating.
Acknowledge that you
if they,
but don't get in their way.
Yep, makes total sense.
Nice. I was gonna say spy on them, but if we get them information that we spotted them for, they're not gonna like that.
I've learned that
They're gonna be like, "How did you know about this information?"
Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Get inside their head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want. And you use that.
You know, one of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait, have an idea. Let's try
This
it.
man, Bruce. Batman could for real be a villain if he wanted to.
First thing that comes to your head. What do you see?
A coffee stain.
Your gut guide you.
Yeah, I see a napkin with coffee.
It's a napkin with coffee stains on it.
Stubborn. Just like me. That's what I said. But then I realized I wouldn't get any help from the doctor by being such a stick in the mud. You're an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. Is what Dr. Leland would always say to me. Now,
I love this conversation.
what do you see?
I see Harley's laptop, the alleyways of Gotham, a ladder. I see the alleyways of Gotham.
Like a maze. The alleyways of Gotham.
A complicated path. The way out isn't clear. You ever do the mazes in the back of those activity magazines and doctors' waiting rooms?
I can see the ladder too, but
a ton of them. Been waiting my whole life just to be seen. What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's
what are you looking at?
Just one more.
John,
Bro.
Sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Oh, I'm sorry, Bruce. There's a line, and that's beyond it. I mean, she's like... And you're like Bruce. Tell you what, though. Coffee's on me.
Hey, appreciate it.
Bruce?
Even though I'm rich. What if John follows me? A shot in the dark. That was interesting. That was a cool little dialogue session we had there. Flying in. I feel like I was about to tell y'all something, but I don't remember what it was.
Evening.
Maybe I'll remember during editing.
Waller. Sorry to disappoint. So, what happened?
I was expecting Waller too.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? No, that ain't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
Waller called me off.
Stand in.
You're kidding. The nerve on her. Guess I can't really
I mean,
talk.
technically she did.
We got there late. But then it was just Bane. He still beat us to a pulp and got away.
Is that all?
Is that all?
No, I got a favor to ask.
What favor?
Lucius Fox.
Oh, Lord.
I know Riddler tried to pin his death on you, but I had to ask myself, why would Riddler be so hell-bent on killing him in the first place? Did Fox have some kind of deal with him? There's more going on here. I know it. Maybe
I'm gonna tell him the truth.
He wasn't such an angel. Know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna have him throw dirt on my boy Lucius's name. Lucius was a saint.
Lucius
I ain't
Fox
gonna.
for years, Gordon. The man was a saint.
On the
What
surface,
about all this shadow right there?
there's more to the story. Riddler targeted him for a reason. Waller shut down any
Tell him,
investigation
Batman.
into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
Everything. Fairly well.
Enough.
Yeah, well, I thought I knew him pretty well, too. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop.
Oh, that's right.
Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
If you've got all that, do it yourself.
Fine. Maybe I will. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
Hey, do what you have to.
To break the law, Jim.
Don't make me laugh. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know. You know, Miss Kyle is going to...
Golly, bro.
Sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally?
Not much, to be honest.
Her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
We both want to take down the Pact. That I know for certain. Allies are in short supply these days.
I know you've worked together in the past, but circumstances are different. You know what must be done.
Do I? The GCPD is coming for you. Run. Alright, hold on. Okay, I got a lot on my mind right now. I got a lot on my mind. Cause I don't know what's right, what's wrong anymore. I don't even know what's savage and what's not savage anymore. There's too much going on. First of all, I'm a little salty about Alfred with how he replaced the footage, bro. Gordon said, man, there was no time step or nothing. That was sloppy. Like, Alfred, how did he figure out that you replaced the footage? Like, what, you work under me. You should know how to replace footage and have it, you know, be clean. Look as if it was real. But instead, Gordon figured out it wasn't real. And now he's on Bruce Wayne. Who else am I mad about? Catwoman. Alright, look. So Catwoman, she's working, you know, with the pack or whatever. But her goal is to get to the laptop and do what needs to be done. But whatever that is, I don't know what that is, you know. And part of me actually wants to let her do it. You know, I want her to do whatever needs to be done, but I don't know what that is. I'm sure it's gonna be something bad. Maybe it's helpful. I don't know what line she's gonna cross, but I just don't know. I'm confused, y'all. I'm confused. I don't know what to do. You know what? Just send the message. Just send it.
It's done, Al.
I hope Gordon doesn't take it personally. I'm afraid he will.
Of course he will, bro. Our relationship with Gordon is not looking good at all.
I've got a city to save.
Please, Jim.
You have to let me in.
There's a speaker on there?
Too much. I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever.
Oh my god.
What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman. Hi. Hello. So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You
Yeah, I
don't
know.
me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
I'm not shaking your hand.
Uh-huh. Jeez, this is Arkham all over again.
That's the Batman thing to do.
I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh.
You want an autograph?
Mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on.
I'm pretty sure you took on about 5 of them
Bring
before.
to the table.
Or at least in the future, should I say.
Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there.
Can y'all believe this motherfucker? He wouldn't give Bruce nothing because there was a supposed line. I'm pausing too much. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's just hear what he has to say.
Attack the convoy. They needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So,
right.
What if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley.
Okay, I wasn't gonna trust him at first.
Letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
Nothing.
I'm gonna say only this once.
You have my word.
Although your word ain't gonna mean nothing in a second, because I'm gonna still do something to
I'm
him.
trusting you on this one.
He shouldn't.
Now,
Oh my goodness.
When you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing.
I feel like Batman should question him on that.
I like these. They mean a lot to me. Oh, we look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool. This is gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
I know I should probably destroy the phone.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die.
Your relationship with John is changed. Look, I was gonna destroy the phone.
Disappointed.
But then I remembered that laugh. I was gonna destroy the phone, but then I remembered he has that photo frame hanging on his wall just for Batman, and I know he really wants that picture. So I'm doing it out of sympathy for that. Plus, he's gonna give me Harley's laptop, and at first I thought he was lying about that. I need more time to talk. At first I thought he was lying about that until he said, "Okay, as long as you don't, put Harley in harm's way." That's what made me go, okay, maybe he's serious about giving me the laptop. And that's probably why John didn't want to give Bruce Wayne the laptop, because he wanted to give it to Batman. But I don't understand why he wants to give me the laptop. That I'm still a little confused about. Should I trust John? I don't know. I really don't.
But all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that. And with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me.
Greetings, Freeze.
As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail.
Then what is?
As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps
You're sick,
Wayne
they need to-
Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
I'm gonna say impressive.
Science freeze.
You'll notice I don't do anything ineffectually, Mr. Wayne.
Hear that, Freeze? Wayne, he's cut out for this life after all, huh?
I'm not gonna blow my cover here by saying
Back
that.
to one of my boys. One more time, my friend.
Does he work for Amanda?
Why did an alarm go off when it
Is he
was
another
your
Mo?
job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No, look, I want to get paid just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this. Just think. Remember?
I think Bane's onto something. You're the mole.
The hell, man!
Bitch, it appears your time.
Oh, that's so messed up.
What the hell is going on here?
No!
Merely plugging them.
Oh.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation? You gonna get little business cards
I'm
printed
ignore
that
him.
say Detective Bane now?
I gotta keep my identity. I can't real.
Why are you complaining?
Bro.
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy.
Oh, please tell me he
I'm a
didn't notice my
trained
face. I hope that was the face he was making towards Harley.
What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca.
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment?
Dang.
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
There's gonna be a time they split up and I have to choose.
I changed my mind. I'll help you.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
Oh, because he wants to give it to Batman, that's right.
I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep it easy. I have to sneak into our office to get it. And it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan.
No, Harley's watching. Harley's watching. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
That hurts, Bruce. The high five is a time-honored traditional way to express brotherhood.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not?
Oh, crap.
Answer
Forgot about that.
Yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely.
Not right now. Not right now. He's not going to be.
Because you need help. The mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me and only me.
You time out. And
Dang,
you,
put you on timeout.
we need to talk.
God dang. I don't know what's right and wrong anymore, y'all. I really don't.
Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys?
John?
Come on.
Me? You're
You
him?
can do
John?
Is it John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all. You two are getting a little too close for comfort.
That's why I didn't high five. I didn't want you to think that.
Making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Alright. That's right. That's why the laptop was missing.
Apparently not.
What happened?
Catwoman got here first.
I forgot that fast that we weren't Catwoman. That's how she got here. Oh my goodness.
Hey, I was hoping you'd catch up to me. I hadn't
Where
had
are
a
you
chance
now?
to thank you for tipping me off about the GCPD. I didn't expect it. You really saved
I didn't
my
either.
ass. If it wasn't for you, the cops would have gotten the drop on me for sure.
Don't expect it
Expect
again.
it again. I put a lot on the line for you.
Then I'll have to find a way to pay you back.
The laptop.
What you about to
need
do?
hand it over. You proved your point.
Quite the coincidence that we find ourselves here again.
What do you
Right, on the exact same rooftop.
We're on top of the mayor's old office. Harvey's old office. Feels like 100 years
Back in
ago.
episode 1.
Since we had our first chase. So much has happened since then.
Yeah, it does.
I remember.
That's the night I saved your life. First time I saw you.
We had something then. Same as we do now. A give and a take. You want it? Take it.
For free?
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
Nope. Figured as much. Anchor to vent. Anchor to... Wait, what does that say? I didn't even hit nothing. I didn't see what it said. Ooh. Dang. Yeah, so you can't play the air game with me. I got air combos unlocked. Let's go. Oh, they played me. That's the R2. I hit L2 by accident. So I guess it doesn't matter. That's so cool to see every single time him land in there and get back up.
Thanks. I needed that. Oh, come on. That was fun. I bring out that wild side of yours. The one you like to keep stuffed down in that suit. The side of you that's just aching to break free. Yeah, it's a little crazy.
Damn, all these fire alarms.
Isn't that what you like about me?
You
We
right.
both like to live on
And they're
the
not fire
edge.
alarms, cop alarms, or
It's
whatever
when we
it's
find
called.
each other.
Maybe it is. Maybe you're just my kind of crazy.
And maybe you're mine.
Mm.
Well, have a good night.
Silly.
Wait! Yeah, I'm about to say, come on now.
Why'd you do it? Run
I'll
off
take the
with Riddlers
decryptor.
like that.
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. For what they did to him. For what he did to you.
I kind of want to get a laptop back to her now.
And just, what are you offering me in return?
To
You
live!
have many resources. Make me an offer I can't refuse.
Okay, Selena. I'll give you what you want.
And what is it you think I want?
Something meaningful. With someone who has your back.
You had your chance.
Simple, Eric.
But I'm a gambling girl. Maybe you'll get another. Just promise to work with me.
Dang, that's...
I'll stop playing games. In the past, there was a chance for something more between us. You missed it. I moved on. I came back to stop Carly's so-called pact. The Eddie I knew would have wanted that. Anything else? Us? That's just icing on the cake. No pressure.
What you mean? That's icing, that's candles. What you talking about? Nuts. Missed my chance, huh? Missed my chance, huh? Got that second chance, didn't I? Oh, still the drive, still the drive, still the drive, still the... Well, I can actually do it. Should I? Should I? Did she play me? Did she even give it to me? Did she keep it?
I'd say it's time to find
I know
out
she gave it to me.
Partner. We'll probably need our own supercomputer to get into his laptop. But something tells me you might know where to find one.
I'm bringing her home!
What's at home?
You'll see.
There's nothing you could have done that stopped me from bringing her home. Look, I was going to steal the decryptor from her, but then at the same time I thought, I really want her to get away with the decryptor and the laptop. Damn, she looked good. So I was like, you know what? If it is a trick, I'm going to let her get away with it. I don't care. Home sweet home.
When I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys.
Thank you.
Only thing missing is a wet bar.
Make yourself at home.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try. This place, it's not exactly...
Look at her build.
Cozy. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you.
Okay.
You're a bad influence on me.
Oh, you mean it?
Do you really mean that?
Crap! No!
Go to your head.
That's not... God dang it, that's not what I meant to click.
Being here with you.
I was trying to hit...
I came back to
oh, so you think that... You said it like it's a bad thing. I was trying to hit circle.
I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you. Like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
I'm sorry. Can we just can we just acknowledge the decision it just gave me just now? Did y'all see what it said? In case you missed it, let me throw it back up for you. Rewind.
Do you maybe feel the same?
I want us to be friends? I can't believe that was even an option. You don't bring some girl to the Batcave and then tell them you just want to be friends. That is... Y'all ever seen Friends? You remember that scene where Joey was getting on to Ross about why he wasn't gonna propose to Rachel after having a baby, and he was like,
usually after I have a baby with a woman, I like to slow things down.
That's what this situation is to me. Like, what kind of sense does that make? I want more! Bro, y'all's lips are not even connecting. What the... Okay, there. Well, it probably still wasn't, but...
I didn't think this was ever gonna happen. Guess you
neither did I, to be honest.
Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... and there I am, right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
They remind me.
You always make me smile?
Is that such a bad thing? Did you want them back?
What's them? I seen one gadget.
They look kind of nice there.
Is there supposed to be another gadget I was supposed to steal from her and didn't? I'm still tripping out the whole wanna be friends option. Like, come on now. I thought me inviting her to the Batcave was the point.
Alfred, thank you.
I know Alfred thinking, this man. This is not the boy I raised.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Do we got the goggles this time?
Required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Hey!
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The Bat computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
Can I trust you not to steal the laptop and run off again? Probably not. I don't even care. I don't care what happens anymore. I feel like I already kind of beat the game, you know? I got Selena into the Batcave. That for me is a victory. Whatever happens after that, I'm gonna just leave that up to fate. Or in this case, leave it up to coding. Ooh. Hold on, let me look at this car real quick. This is a nice looking car. Lambo to Batmobile Lambo. Lamb Batman. What did he say? I didn't even pay attention. I need to shut up when he's talking.
Selena.
Where do we go from here? So you like the Batcave, huh?
What do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home. But just barely.
Alright, where do we go from here? I kind of want to know that myself.
What do you think is next? For us?
Romantically, or with Riddler's laptop?
Both.
I don't have a lot of expectations. But I do have some hope.
Alright, bet. Okay, so we just gonna go with the flow. I like it. Hold on, the way she looked back was kind of evil. Damn, can we just ignore? Can we move this cursor? There we go. Look at all of that. Look at, oh my. Bro, like, she is a goddess. I love Catwoman, man. She is finally Catwoman. She's no longer a snake. She's not a rat. She's not a rat woman. I thought she was gonna be a rat woman, but no, she maintained her Catwoman posture, her Catwoman mentality. I appreciate that. What is this? Batsuit, latest design. Okay, cool. Oh, a previous model. And then my grapple gun. Okay. View all of our stuff. Smoke grenades. What else? Stunners. Everything made by Lucius. Lucius gave me this upgraded model after my battle with Lady Arkham last year. Yeah, I remember that. God, I miss Lucius, man. Wonderful friend, wonderful inventor. Let me talk to Alfred. I forgot we were supposed to talk to him.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold,
nice.
too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Okay.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. And I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you. Difficult to take it back at this point. But, maybe you should keep an eye on the more valuable items down here.
I wouldn't have been able to get into the laptop without her.
This seems like her area of expertise. And I believe she needed your help just as much.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
I don't know why I felt the need to just say that to him instead of just, oh, she means a lot to me. I wasn't really sure what to say. If I could click all the options, I would have.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at
Thanks, because I'm sure I'm going to need it.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Alright, let's start with this video first, because this is what caught my eye.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection of
843?
1% solution.
Dang.
844.
Needles in the neck?
10 milligram injection of 0.015% solution.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
Hey, what's wrong with rats? Let's watch this video. Ooh, the outcome. Yeah, let's see. The heck?
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things.
What's the point of that, though?
Schematics, design notes.
The fools think they're safe. They're stupider than I thought if they think that I ever forget what they did. If they think I ever forgive, I'm closing in on them now. I know who their supplier is, and that means I know where they've moved their twisted operation. They're in Gotham, hiding in plain sight. Well, not for long. Signed, Edward Nigma.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa? Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight. A biological weapon. This
in a spa. Okay, so we about to get on our Resident Evil stuff.
Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller.
Yeah.
She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Indeed.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you? Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the black site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay.
I'm going to that spa no more.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits.
Hey, appreciate it.
Be safe, Bats.
You too.
Oh man, Mark. Oh man, that feels so good. At least something good is coming out. Oh my Jesus Christ! I forgot all about Tiffany, bro. The last time we saw her, she was getting messed up by Harley Quinn. Just when I thought things were going smoothly, we got one thing fixed and we get another problem added on top of that. Like, man, God,
Late
dang.
today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but you only have yourself to blame for this.
About what?
On the floor now! On the floor!
Bruce Wayne?
No
You're
way.
under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Get y'all's hands off me.
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
I looked to you for answers, for comfort after my father's death. Instead, you're running with a new crowd. Criminals? I hope you understand why I had to do this. It makes me question everything you've told me my entire life. It wasn't easy, but it had to be done.
You should have talked to me!
Just talk to me, Tiffany.
I tried. Every time I saw you, you were with those freaks.
What in the...
Oh, please tell me she's here to help me.
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life at the man.
That's what I'm talking about!
Agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always going to be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're going to run out of favors to call in. And when you do, there'll be hell to pay.
You can't touch me!
You can't touch me.
Save it.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business.
Why was she looking like that?
You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller!
I said...
Don't do this!
Good riddance!
Good riddance.
Really, Bruce? You would say that after all I've done for Gotham?
You tried to arrest me.
And I was right to. But you should be ashamed of yourself.
Leave, Gordon. Now.
Do y'all see the way Tiffany was looking before, though? Like, she wanted this to happen. And now she's sad. I'm confused. What is her goal right now?
We'll make sure Gordon leaves and be right outside. When you're ready.
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Here's our chance to talk. I really do want to recruit Tiffany.
So here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
I'm gonna tell her.
Tiffany,
Look, I'm gonna be honest with her because I need somebody to help with my tech. We ain't got Lucius no more. I need Tiffany on the team.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
It's time.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Shoot.
Come on. Got something to show you.
Please let my mic be okay.
Hey, Bruce.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
That's what he meant. That was the mission.
Oh, she is happy. You're just as capable Your dad was a hero.
I was a hero. Your dad believed the city deserved better. He believed in me.
And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes. With Dad gone, maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested.
He is.
I can do. And I know my dad would be proud.
He sure would, but you need to be trained.
It's a dangerous job.
Whatever it takes, I'm in.
Let's go!
Okay, I need to...
Just please don't stab me in the back.
Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
Anytime. It's what Lucius would have wanted.
We might be pushing.
It's what Alfred wanted. It's what I wanted.
He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne.
I didn't realize they were still out the door.
Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want
But
them
here's
to
your
get
chance.
out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
Ooh.
Riddler's info. They have a way in, and you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
That's
It's
smart.
unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
That's
Makes
not a bad
sense.
plan at all.
Why endanger anyone else when I have my own personal wrecking crew?
My thoughts, exactly. Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We
Of
have
course.
your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop
Hey,
so I know
appreciate
what my team and
that.
I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city.
Look at him,
I
Ma,
know you
looking
might have
so bad
reservations about
too.
working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Amanda Waller, 2021, or whatever this game came out, 2018. That's a reference to the Suicide Squad.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business. Not just a front.
My hands still hurt from clapping.
Service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
I'll proceed with caution.
There's no way to tell until I get in there. I'll proceed with caution. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller,
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Those are some cool contacts. And I can isolate temperatures. Look how cool that is. These are cold temperatures. And these are electric? I don't even know what that is.
That appears to just be a patron. Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
I was just about to say, you say she's nothing to worry about, he or she, whatever she said. But it might be later. In the elevator?
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need
Tell
to
me about it.
a little longer. If you don't
How
get
much longer?
started
Like one more episode?
we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Oh
Well, I need to
no.
go. Now, why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully
What do I say?
inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place?
Hey, I'm gonna tell him I ain't trying to get killed.
Lies insult us both.
This is Harley's secret, not mine.
Secret? A fourth grader could piece this together. Project Lotus is what we're after. And this is it. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
He's gonna knock me out. God dang, man.
Rise and shine.
What the? Oh, at least we're back at the place.
Hold your horses!
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You had so much going for you, Bruce. But trying to hide your discovery from me... Well... Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Oh boy. Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I hope it's not you, Wayne. But if it is, I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
Dang.
What is it now, Bane?
Ah, she took the makeup off
been
and
uncovered.
still look good.
Wayne was right under your nose. And tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he had
I
a...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers
She backed
ready.
me up.
You're not
Well,
going
what's it gonna cost me
anywhere.
though?
You're in here. With me.
I'm gonna have to sleep with her, aren't I? Don't y'all work for Bane, bro? Get back. Hey, I gotta do what a bat's gotta do.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a
Looking
hard
pretty scary
man,
up in here.
Right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy, take no apologies. That
Why would I
sort of
say
thing?
killing is wrong? I'm trying to maintain my status here.
People in line. Sometimes that means making hard choices.
Such a pretty way of saying killing a person. I hadn't taken you for such a ruthless fella. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
I enjoy walks on the
I also
beach.
enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny. Must have gotten that from your mother's side. You know, my dad could be a funny guy, too.
Who was your father?
And they all
Oh, that leather.
fell down to the deep to drown.
I thought she was singing Ring Around the Rosie.
To drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
You have a nice voice.
You have a nice voice.
Might want to get those ears checked, Brucey. But it's nice to know I have a fan. Been running short of those lately. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl. What's her face? Brittany?
Oh,
No.
Tiffany.
Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic. How am I doing? I'd kill
Say
to
nothing.
have a friend like that right now. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Shaka, we have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
I thought you already cleared me.
Made up your mind already. Guess one of us has to be the mole. But you've already cleared me.
Trying to make me second guess myself ain't gonna work, sweetie. Nice try, though. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Harley.
John with the gun.
Do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum. You're the...
Please tell me you're joking, John.
Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Hit me again.
What? Hit me again.
Take that.
You're hitting him already. I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you. And who knows if she'll stop there.
Okay,
Good
John.
plan.
That's what we'll do.
I mean, not really, but we gotta do it. We have to do what's gotta be done, right?
You to see it that fast. Okay, this is good. I'm calling her back in. Harley, we're done.
Puddin', you might.
I mean, we're obviously not gonna let Catwoman die to, bring her to our Batcave,
We're
but
hanging out to dry.
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay. Just like we talked about.
I hate to throw her under the bus, but
it was Catwoman. She took your laptop.
How do you know?
She took a phone call at Riddler's. Bruce overheard her talking about it.
I understand, Bruce. I'm disappointed too. So much for the solidarity of sisterhood. And here I was, starting to be a cat person. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like skin a cat.
look, I had to do what had to be done. Okay, I know I keep saying that, but look, Catwoman's gonna be safe. You know, she's in the Batcave. They can't get to her. So I figured, why not blame Catwoman? How in freaking hell did they get to Catwoman? I don't understand. That was the hope. Well, there goes our pussycat.
What are you doing?
Did you think I was just gonna let her go or something? That frickin' chance. She's gonna get turned into one of Freeze's popsicles. I know cats don't like water, but how do they feel about ice?
I didn't know what to say!
We're ready to move.
Good. This'll just take a second. Get her inside.
Catwoman won't forget that. Oh no.
I've seen that look in your eyes before. On other men, just before they get themselves killed.
Come on! Just throw her in one of Riddler's murder boxes. We have a black site to raid.
Bro. What are we gonna do?
Come on, Bruce. Time to raise some hell.
Man, they keep shoving me. Do y'all know who I am? And that's the end of the episode. Golly, how did they get a hold of her? What was she doing? I thought she was staying in the cave. Why was she even out? And why are my answers offline?
Later.
Alright, so I got my answers back online. Here we go. You and 9.8% of players left Gordon feeling bitter. He was annoyed when Catwoman invaded him and the GCPD. Go figure. He was frustrated when you tried to resist arrest. And because of how you parted ways after Waller fired him, he feels bitter. 9.8% of players left him feeling this way. I feel terrible, but I also feel pretty good because, you know, that means this is something that people don't see very often. So, you know, content-wise, I think I did a good job. Let's see. You and 29.6% of players left Harley feeling less skeptical of you. Hey! She felt amused when you warned her not to threaten you. You're not that irreplaceable. I like how I felt the need to tell me that. She felt justified when you told her you agreed sometimes people needed to be dealt with. And she felt less skeptical of you when you ratted out Catwoman as the mole. Okay, so why are these in orange and that one in blue? I don't understand. Is it because she was already looking like bad because, you know, she was suspecting me as the mole? And it went blue because, like, I'm on good terms with her now? I don't know. But here we go. Tiffany. You and 87.6% of players left Tiffany feeling honored. Now we're talking. She felt valued when you took the time to let her apologize and explain her actions. And she felt honored that you would let her in on your Batman secret. Of course, because we need another tech geek, okay? We got nobody to help with our equipment anymore. And who better than Lucius's daughter, who, by the way, wanted her on the team. You know, he wanted us to let her know. I'm not going to ignore Dying Man's wish. That's our friend we're talking about. Like, all right, you and 29.6% of players left John feeling valued by you. He took to heart your advice to manipulate others. Hey, I think I just turned this man into the Joker by saying that too. He felt sorry for letting down his hero when he could have retrieved the laptop. Makes sense. But, you know, it's not his fault. It's really my own. He felt appreciated as a best friend when you decided to... When you decided to out Catwoman together. Hey. Alright, so I'm really hitting minorities out here. That's usually my goal when anytime I'm playing something with decisions. I like being the guy who makes decisions that other people don't make. Even if it's something bad, you know? It's just better this way. It helps me stand out. Lets you see things that you may not always see. And then I try to justify it, even though it's probably no possible way to justify it. But, you know, I still try to justify it anyway, just to make it seem like it was the right option. You and 47... Oh, Lord. Oh, my Lord. You and 47.9% of players left Selena feeling betrayed. She was grateful that you warned her and helped her evade the GCPD. She felt honored that you let her see your Batcave, but because you gave her up to Harley, she feels betrayed. Alright, look. Hopefully we can still fix this, okay? I only ratted her out because I thought she was still gonna be in the Batcave. I didn't know they already had her captive. I still don't know how they got her captive. Like, what was she doing? But, you know, she's betrayed people before. Of course, this is going to be a lot worse, given that, you know, she felt so touched to me. I think I just jeopardized our whole relationship. I don't know if there's a way to fix that. You and 29.6% of players did something that will make Waller align with you. She felt miffed when you didn't accept her apology about the convoy. I didn't? Oh, well, makes sense. I mean, regardless if I was doing savage decisions or not, I probably wouldn't forgive her for what the heck just happened. But anyway, she felt as if the two of you were growing accustomed to one another when you agree with her plan to use the villains for good. Of course. Why would I expend the good people when I can expend the bad people? The people that probably gonna get the death penalty anyway if we arrest them. So might as well let them go out doing something helpful for once. And she would be proud of you for keeping your cover, even when the stakes were high. Hey, that's right, because I forgot, you know, I had the option to, you know, blame myself, but because I didn't, I'm still solid, undercover with them, good terms with everybody, just not Catwoman and Gordon. Look, the mission comes first, okay? I don't feel that bad. I don't feel that bad about what I did. We're talking about a couple of lives to save hundreds and thousands. I feel a little bad though. Did you warn Catwoman the GCPD was coming after her? You 61% of players did that. Nice. What dating advice did you give John in the cafe to help him attract Harley's attention? Only 35% of y'all said that John should manipulate her. Y'all crazy. Y'all want John to be himself to get with Harley? Are y'all forgetting who John is and who Harley is? He's been being himself this whole time. And it's been friend zone the whole time. If he manipulates her, it's gonna be back to Joker and Harley and not Harley with John on the leash. He's still John Doe. I mean, I don't want him to be Joker, but like, I think I made a bad choice. It don't matter. Did you tell Tiffany that you're Batman? 82%. Well done, 82%. This is a good choice, regardless of what you're trying to do. I know I said I like to be in the minority, but this is a wrong minority to be in. I don't think I don't see why you wouldn't tell. I mean, I guess it makes sense since she was trying to rat us out before and stuff. But you know, you gotta understand, like, her father did die. You know, I mean, Bruce of all people can understand that. You know, if his parents died, he needs answers. Tiffany's going through the same emotions. She's Batwoman right now. Oh Lord, did you out yourself as the mole or put the blame on Catwoman? You and 17.4% of players let John throw Catwoman under the bus. Oh man. And that was the last, right? Yeah, because that's all the same stuff. Alright, you guys, that does it for this gameplay. This was another excellent episode by Telltale. The freaking I feel like GOAT is not a good enough word for them. They need something better. But Telltale, y'all are wonderful. Wonderful writers, wonderful artists, wonderful everything. And and we finally, I forgot to mention, we finally got her little color available, like she's not a shadow anymore. And we still got 2 more episodes to go. I don't even know how everything's gonna turn out. What if I'm doing all the right things as far as, like, you know, staying with the villains, and I'm still gonna end up blowing my cover and ruining everything? Then I just sacrifice relationships with everybody for nothing. But you know, hey, we still got Alfred, so Alfred's a ride or die. I still really, really wish there is a way to get Catwoman to forgive us. Like, cause, I mean, she already wasn't feeling this before, remember? She didn't miss us or anything. We weren't really on good terms. And when we finally fixed all that nonsense, we ended up betraying her. And now she's gonna look at us like,
wow, you really are just like everybody else. I was right about you the first time.
And then bam, gone, out of our lives forever. And I don't want to lose her. I really don't. But then again, you know, if we get paired up with Harley Quinn, you know, it won't be a total loss. We still got somebody. But even still, and then, you know, we still got Amanda Vesta still looking sexy as that. I don't know what's in store. I don't know what we're gonna do. I thought, I thought I already beat the game because, you know, we got Catwoman in the Batcave with us. I thought, hey, we're solid. Whatever happens here happens. But now she's out of our Batcave because she feels betrayed and we threw her under the bus. So now everything's just unfolding. We're about to get the worst ending possible. I can tell y'all that for right now. This is probably going to be a terrible ending. Savage decisions get you killed. Let that be known. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed, you know what to do. You want to see more of my content, you also know what to do. And until next time, peace. Until episode 4.